Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Surah Al Baqra, verse 7. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة ولهم عذاب عظيم. صدق الله العظيم. Allah has set a seal upon their hearts and upon their hearing, and over their vision is a veil, and for them is a great punishment. So in the verse 6, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was mentioning about the kuffar, and those kuffar that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has written that they will not believe, and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam would give da'wah, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, well, it's same for you that you give them da'wah, not they will not believe. So here the seal, the seal, we give an example of a bowl. The heart, we give the example, the heart, compare the heart with a bowl. Okay, now this bowl is, if it's turned upside down, nothing can go inside that bowl. You cannot pour water in it, you cannot pour juice in it, you cannot pour milk in it, you cannot put nothing in it. Anything you pour, it will go down. So this is the heart when it becomes sealed. When it becomes sealed. Khatam Allahu ala. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it says that when the heart becomes sealed, so all of the channels that collect the information to go to the heart, for example, وَعَلَى سَمْعِهِمْ, the ears. Now the ears will not accept the truth. وَعَلَى أَبْصَارِهِمْ, and the eyes, there's a veil upon it. We cannot see the truth. So this ayah was indicating about the non-believers. But other than that, you see a mu'min, since we also mentioned about the mu'min in the first 5 verses. So the mu'min, the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is that إن المؤمن إذا أذنب, this is narrated by Hazrat Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, إن المؤمن إذا أذنب ذنبا كانت نقطة سوداء في قلبه فإن تاب ونزع واستعتب صقل قلبه وإن زاد زاد حتى تعلو قلبه فذلك الران الذي قال الله تعالى كلا بل ران على قلوبهم ما كانوا يكسبون. Nay, but on their hearts is the ran. Ran is that stain which they used to earn. So when a believer commits a sin, a black dot will be engraved on his heart. If he repents, refrains, and regrets, his heart will be polished again. If he commits more errors, the dot will increase until they cover his heart. And this is the ran stain that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described. The kalla bal rana ala qulubihim ma kanu yaksibun. Nay, but on their hearts is the ran stain which they used to earn. So the heart, you see, when we commit sin, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, like I mentioned in Surah Al-Fatiha, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the provider, sustainer of the whole universe, and all praise belong to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah created this world for a test. Allah created the shaitan, mal'oon, khabis, khannas, also, and also sent shaitan with the evil in this world to test us. Because how would we get taqwa if there's no test? How would taqwa happen if there is no shaitan? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then also that hadith about kullu bani adam khata'un wa khairul khata'in, that every single, you see, individual, every single son of Adam, they will commit sin. Everyone has to commit sin. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said, if you commit sin, tawbah. Because sin will pull another sin. And another sin will pull another sin. A sin will keep on going because there is no contentment and no peace. There's no contentment and there's no peace. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has not written peace and contentment inside sinning. Contentment and peace is ala bi dhikrillahi tatma'innul qulub, is in the remembrance and the dhikr of Allah, and the best dhikr of the dhikr is Quran. So anyways, the sin will pull the sin, keep on pulling, until the person, you see, the heart will become so dark. They become all black. Now he does not feel like to do any, read the Holy Quran, or does not feel like to do anything. But the sin is inclined always towards uh, the evil. And then that's how the shaitan takes control of the person. You see? And then the shaitan can control him easy because the heart is black now. So that's why we make tawbah. We make tawbah, and the tawbah, the conditions. And first of all, you see that if we're in an environment and we are committing sins and we're disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the instruction is to go out from there. Leave that environment and go out toward the masajid, toward the house of Allah. Imam Bukhari rahmatullah has mentioned and open a chapter about going out in going to the mosque is going out in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A person who is going to the mosque, he's in the path of Allah. So we go to the mosque, just like when we wash our clothes, we have to throw the clothes in the laundry, wash it, spin, dry everything. The cloth is clean. Clothes is clean. Similarly, to wash our iman and to make tawbah, house of Allah. House of Allah, go towards the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, make tawbah, clean our heart, and do the conditions of tawbah, the process of tawbah, which is to leave the sin and to have remorse and regret and make intention not to do it again. So this is the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam about this. Like I mentioned, this ayat is about the kuffar, but also the believers. The hadith, this is regarding the mu'min. Otherwise, a non-believer, of course, the bowl is upside down. Nothing can come inside, because the first major sin is kufr. The first major sin is kufr. So if a kufr is there, then how can anything else come? You see, or shirk, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not forgive shirk. Inna Allah la yaghfiru an yushraka bihi wa yaghfiru ma duna dhalika liman yasha. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive everything except shirk. You see. So until this ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned the first 5 verses. First of all, Surah Al Fatiha, Surah Al Fatiha, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has described and introduced Himself, that who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is and what is the purpose of our life. What is the purpose of our life also? It described it. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. That ibadah, we have to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned in Surah Al-Fatiha that whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has, the bounties that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has bestowed upon us will be accountable. Maliki yawmiddin. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has showed us, give us the directions that we have to ask Allah for hidayah. And hidayah also we mentioned there in Surah Al-Fatiha about the 2 types. And then Surah Al-Mustaqim. And then not the path of those. So this up to here, the Surah Al-Fatiha, Surah Al Baqra, the 5 verses, you see, and verse number 6. So this is all about the mu'mineen, which is muttaqeen, Muslim. You see, that's another topic, Islam and Iman. But Iman, Muslim, mu'mineen, muttaqeen, this is one group. Kuffar, this is another group. So there's only 2 groups. One is with Iman and without Iman. And then the next ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will talk about the munafiqeen. وآخر ودعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين